I've somehow ended up with 3 marches. Oh, there's moss here and a dent. Bit of a graveyard out the back then of more starlets. Check this out, somebody came down and cut the sill. Nice. Ah, yes man. Right, so I've somehow ended up with 3 marches. I don't know how, to be honest. So we're going to bring these 2 to Flips to check them for rust. Actually all 3 of them. Because I bought the green one to try and fix this blue one, but I'm not sure now. Oh Jesus. I've also lowered this again so it's rock solid. Hello everyone. I just wanted to interrupt this video to say that our online store is live. We're going to keep it going for about 3 weeks. If you're an international purchaser of the goods, please order in the next week so we can try to get it shipped out to you before Christmas. It's fully stocked with hoodies, stickers, t-shirts. Please purchase some stuff and support the channel.
Oh, she is,
Even since I lowered it, it just looks cool again.
That's like cocktails, it's not.
Oh.
Fuck me.
I have this entire piece though. Bought the whole thing.
Look at this.
Fucking hell, man. Isn't it mad how fast they can just accelerate, like, to becoming this? Like, look at that. Jesus Christ.
Fuck. That's scary.
Delicious.
That's where you hide your drugs.
Some buzz. Fucking Nissans, way. People be laughing about Toyotas.
Nah. Well, in fairness, I think Mitsubishi are. If this is a Pajero Junior or a Colt now, we'd be covered in fucking orange.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you do?
I don't know, the other cars. You wish this car was better, but the other car is just better.
What do you do though, like, to it?
I don't know. But this thing shouldn't die though. I don't think it should die.
Where does it go?
I don't know. Just keep it and just look at it and go.
But I'll be taking everything off it that makes it what it is there now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, do I buy the repair panels and...
But you could just leave the Calsonic, like, retire the shell and just put it somewhere and then just make the next Atomic Hire car. Do you know what I mean? And just do the next thing.
Yeah.
Don't revisit the Calsonic thing. You've done it.
All the places where it's fucked are spots that I have the parts to replace, like, which is the front panel and the rocker, the rocker panels. Yeah. So I have these. I bought them full repair sections that go up to there, and I have the front panel as well. So I don't know. It is.
You thought this experiment would make it better, but it's just making it worse.
Yeah, it is. After fucking blowing me away here now, like.
Maybe you'll get a phone like that. I mean, I get it.
Well, I'll leave it. We'll get you a new. So this is the one I bought off my friend Noel the other night. He was sad leaving it go, but this also failed inspection on rust because these things just fucking rust. So we're going to just have a look at it on the lift and see if it's worth saving. Even if I put 2 little plates in it, just get rid of it. Or give it back to Noel, put it through the NCT and go, do you want to buy it back off me? Yeah, the wheels are cool, man. They're like super rare drag wheels from the late 80s. Look at the axle, it still has shine on it. Yeah, that's minter. Shine.
Jeez, that's good, look.
Look at that, that also says Calsonic. Wow.
We're little brand whores.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
We're just whores.
So it failed the NCT on them little rust holes that are up the front that you could just plate. Oh, there's moss here and a dent.
Yeah, you don't want to go looking. There's a big hole back here.
Yeah, but did you plate that as well? Or?
Yeah, you do a job on that. Yeah, and then it's The beauty is it's black, so
Yeah.
you just hit it with a rattle can. This thing
Right,
is
so this thing is alright. Not too bad.
This is good, yeah. For sale. For sale. For sale. Oh, thanks.
Yeah. It must be like a bit of a disease or something, or a sickness here, to get so much joy out of like just shitty 90s rusty cars. The blue March was rusty in pretty much every spot I didn't want it to be. I didn't really show the rest of it on video because I was extremely bummed out. The sills, the front panel, the pockets, the doors. It's so weird, we put so much love into these projects that we have, these silly consumer goods. Cars that were pretty much designed to be disposable. But then we have this hobby where we try to keep them around, spend money on them. But the thing is, caring for this stuff doesn't matter. It's slowly destroyed itself from the inside out. It seems most cars in Ireland or damn countries do that to people who love them. It's kind of a pretty toxic relationship, but we put so much love and care into these things and all they want to do is die. Unfortunately, I've spent 6 years trying to fix one rusty A86 from Japan, which is pretty much doing the same thing. So I wasn't ready to do it to another car. The lads convinced me that the blue Nugget is past the point of diminishing returns. It has 240,000 kilometers on the clock. I daily drove it for 3 years to work. Through winters, every single component on the car is close to being worn or needs replacing. I bought it for €400 back in 2017 and had many cool memories with this thing. It was the first car I got a chance to put real effort into, making people feel uncomfortable about enjoying a Nissan March K11 chassis. I mean, anything can be cool with a little bit of imagination. I bought the little light green machine on a whim, but it turned out to be a great decision. 33,000 kilometers on it, one owner. I picked it up from the other side of Ireland as an impulse purchase. This eventually became the Tommy Kyra March, which you'll see on the channel over the coming months. I took everything from the blue car and swapped it over. At least I have the memories in these videos of the blue Nugget. Sadly, it's end of days for this thing. As for the black March, I'm not sure why I bought that. My friend wanted it gone and I have this weird thing where I try save everything, but it's not really practical, so I need to also sell that on. Anyways, here's a flashback to when I bought the light green car last April and we stopped into our friend's house to have a look at his shed. I decided to buy another Nissan March for some reason. I'm not sure why. I've got some tyres behind me here and we just drove to Galway from Waterford to pick up a 98 30,000 kilometer Nissan March K11. It was up for sale for like about 20 minutes and it was really cheap, and it's a factory manual 3-door facelift, and yeah, I don't know, it was so cheap, and my blue one is still off the road and it's kind of rusty, so I figured I'd buy this as a little summer jammer. It's not as clean as I thought it was, but the fact that it has 30,000 kilometers is hilarious. And it is absolutely the worst day ever out. And now we're heading, Sean is with me from work. We're dropping off some bits. Holy fuck, it's a lot of rain. Terrible time to be filming. So we're in the Midlands here in Ireland. And we're going to a guy's house, Ian. He's got some cool stuff. What's funny is, other YouTubers are off buying like crazy shit and doing all this stuff, and we're here buying a fucking Nissan Micra. So we have arrived at a fantastic location in the middle of Ireland, and I just had to show you some cool stuff. There's some pretty cool machines here while we drop off some parts. Check it out. This is like a GI Starlet, so it's a Starlet turbo without the turbo engine, but it has all the trimmings. What's this one? Reflect Limited. A few Celica's. That's got a Veal-side front bumper on it. And then this is an Irish Starlet with a Starlet turbo front on it. And Ian, that owns this spot, told me that this thing is turbo. Ian does a lot of work on Starlets and Celicas. So these are, I think they're on the road, are they? No, maybe not. Track cars, Celica track cars. Man, that Veal-side front bumper is fucking awesome. TRD wheels. The GI came with a bump, so I think he's trying to track down one of those bonnets. So now Glanza, that apparently someday is going back on the road. This little buggy. This is the JDM distro MRS. Ian is after putting a 2ZZ engine in it, so it's down here getting a bit of work. If you've ever seen the distro videos, this thing was smoky and dead, so it's nearly actually back to be put on the road. Full genuine TRD kit on as well. Another Glanza 2ZZ Irish Corolla. Look at that. Big brakes on it. Bit of a graveyard out the back then of more Starlets. So this is like Starlet country. Lots of EP82s, EP91s. Ireland loves a good Starlet. Check this out, somebody came down and cut the sill out of this Glanza. They wanted sills. Fucking Starlet parts. I really like the colour on this. It's like a really nice green. It's like a little Jap Soleil can. Looks like another maybe Starlet turbo shell. EP82. Ian has like a crazy Land Cruiser that he uses for off-roading with the back chopped off. You never really know what's in over a wall here, and this is a perfect example of that. There's just stuff everywhere. Wow, look, the sill is fucking chopped out of this as well. Completely gone. There's another one here again. Look at the moss. Nice. Just nature trying to reclaim. Here's an El Prado. That's get a bit of work done on it. So there's more Starlets inside here. What you say, it's going to be 340 horsepower. It's just going to be a sleeper, like. Is it a local car? Or?
Dublin as well.
People come far and wide for you to do a bit on the...
Who the fuck wants to fucking do it?
It's true, isn't it? It's hard to get anyone to do stuff like that now.
It's fine, Starlet.
Is that Jap? Has to be Japanese. See you again.
That's brilliant.
Starlet has two characters. Oh, that's great. Look, they were just like, here's the stock one for just fucking your nanny going to the shop, and then there's like one for frightening the shit out of you.
I think the GI is in there or something.
I love all these things. I'll be here now forever. No, I'll just keep going, then I'll get kind of sucked in. Here's a rear-wheel drive converted EP71. That's from Denmark or something. I had a 3SGE. It's in for some work. And then this is getting a K20, so it's a MRS. White is beautiful. Looks cool. Gramlight 57s on it there. If you can see it. I see lots of nice arms. What uncommon goals. So does anything clip on, or is it just the bumper goes around that then, and
That's it.
that's just it?
Yeah.
Where are you going to put the plate then? Just nowhere.
There's a little piece inside in the car.
Okay.
You can bolt on the plate there if you want. Quick.
If you want. Yeah, that's the other thing that always with these, the back of them, they're a cool car, but without any type of spoiler, they're kind of just anticlimatical rear end on them. That's why I love Dayzone, just even with the TRD spoiler, it gives it something, kind of hardens it up a bit.
Oh, the ORC close
Right.
the various pistons and the
So is that, so it's going to be 1300 or is it going to be
1500.
fuck? Because I remember these coming through and I was like,
It's the 1500
oh yeah,
T-Sport jars.
right,
Say the 01. What?
that engine.
Yeah. I wanted to keep it in she's a GI.
I know, that's the beauty of
I
it.
didn't want to be another turbo fucking yoke like.
Ah, yes man.
So she'll be 6-speed then as well. And fucking
Fuck.
so we made an exhaust
So-
for it and fucking
20 valve
Yeah.
front ones, and then did you make the adapter plate or is it
No, I got off a crowd in fucking in Malaysia. It was prettier than that, but because it's in a Starlet,
Yeah.
I had to kick down
Okay.
because theirs was in a Yaris obviously and it was up fucking
Yeah.
and I didn't have the balls to pull it out through the bonnet.
Yeah. Manifold is cool as well. Did you make the manifold there?
One of the boys made actually that.
Deadly.
If you look down from this angle, you see all the fucking pie cuts. And
Oh wow.
there's no way I'd spend the time.
I don't know if I'd have the patience for stuff like that, to be honest. Man, I love the fact, I guess I should have assumed that you were going to keep it NA, but like I was saying it earlier, like that just the GI was an NA model with all the GT turbo trim and stuff on it, so I guess having a nice NA engine under there is Be fucking cool.
She's going to scream.
What is that one in?
1NZ.
Yeah, that's what's in the Prius.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Long-term project, I guess, as well.
Sure, look, see, the biggest thing with the Starlet was everything I kind of fucking bought was stupid money.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, you've seen some of the shit.
Yeah.
The spoiler and the wings.
It's shitty having expensive taste, isn't it?
Yeah.
What are the wings then? Are the wings light sport and then the spoilers light sport as well then? This probably has to be like ultra rare, like.
Well, they only actually came on Irish Starlets.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
That was on, see that red one there?
Yeah.
That
So you
was
bought that just to take the spoiler off it?
I actually got that car really cheap, right?
Yeah.
I took that off it. Oh, very well, people are looking at me going like, he's poor. Like, there's something wrong
Yeah.
with him. Like,
Yeah.
he's fucking, this
Yeah.
guy is...
Why does he have this?
Friends that I was in college and school with, like, and they're driving around in 17, 18 Beamers, and I'm here rocking on the Starlet, like, and they're just looking at me going.
I love the end of this video. It kind of just cut off because we ended up just breaking into a long conversation. But Ian was just talking about how like everybody he knows are driving like brand new cars, and he's still driving around in Starlets, and I can completely resonate with that. I think it's hilarious. What a legend. I hope you enjoyed this video. It got a little bit soppy with the blue Calsonic car, but I just wanted to give it like a fit and send off, something I can look back on in a few years. We have a Discord. There's been some pretty amazing activity on it with people posting their cars from all over the world. If anyone that watches the channel would like to subscribe to the Discord, I'll leave a link below. It's really cool to just meet like-minded people from all around the world. I know we get a lot of inbox messages on Instagram and Facebook, but there's something nice about Discord. It's like forums from years ago, and it's been excellent interacting with everybody on it. So if you're not on the Discord, please pop over and join. I'd really like to just gather a community of people that also like rusty old shit boxes that from all over the world, and it's a nice place to be. And also, if you do want to support this channel, consider following us on the Patreon. I'm gearing up to go full-time with this, just to give it a go for a year and see what happens. So if that's something you feel like you'd want to do, consider supporting on the Patreon if you've appreciated all the content over the last few years. Other than that, if you made it to the end of the video, as always lads, it's just incredible that people have interest in what we're doing, and I'm going to keep doing this for as long as I can. I hope you appreciate it, and see you next week. Take care.